Music. It is a form of art in which we have the ability to listen to. Music, harmonies, and melodies have been suggested to have been discovered even before man knew what it was. It was possible that the first discovery in music was in the form of a beat played by hitting a hollow log or by striking stones together. Others may think that the first form of music was from a bird song. Nevertheless, there was progression of music, and with it, there tagged along a form of discrimination, even to this date. Although there may have been songs previously created that stated discrimination, the first recorded form of discrimination in music was found in blues music. Here, the captured slaves sang their torn melody as they were being forced to work. And even after the Emancipation Proclamation was passed, blues music was still being played because of the discrimination that still lingered on. Some top blues performers included B.B. King, W.C. Handy, Mamie Smith, and more. Even as blues music passed and rock and roll became more mainstream, musicians like James Brown, Bob Marley, and Jimi Hendrix would still write and perform songs about racial discriminations and prejudices. Even more current artists such as Creed, Dave Matthews Band, and Hootie and the Blowfish wrote songs just like them. For example, Bob Marley wrote a song called Redemption Song, in which he talked about the oppression in his hometown of Jamaica. Here he writes, "Emancipate yourselves from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our minds. Have no fear for atomic energy, cause none of them can stop the time." More currently, there is discrimination in music, not completely in relation in race, but in age and gender. It seems as if the music industry will only give publicity to young, fresh faces and won't give older musicians a chance. And the only older musicians today are only played on the radio or television because of their past success when they were younger and fresher and were in the same situation as these young artists are today. In addition, it seems that women are discriminated as well, both as artists and as subjects in songs. Usually, women must be desirable or provocative in order to gain attention of both the male and female audience, and there are some songs which in fact degrade women, in which the artists see women as objects or as items instead of a person. As stated before, the first introduction of music was created as a way to cope with the hardships of oppression because of discrimination. Along with the change and transformation of the world, music and the messages in music changed as well. However, discrimination can still be found in music, even in the smallest of places. One must realize that just like people, music should not be judged upon the person delivering or performing the song, but instead should be judged on the message and the song they are delivering.